Hey there, y'all. It's Billy here, back on the channel with some really bad audio this time. It's just gonna be for this video, guys, so don't worry. Today I'm gonna be talking about the new MBX8TR Eco Truggy. This has been something I've been thinking about for a while. Just kind of been wondering when they're gonna revise the 8T, and here it is. I'm pretty sure that y'all have probably already seen photographs of this. It's looking pretty nice. Something that I do have an issue with, though, is the fact that they're using these blockade tires, which you can't actually purchase anymore, by the way. I feel like I have like the only set that's left, but anyway. Um, yeah, it looks pretty different from just the 8TE. From what I can see, the most notable change is obviously the body. Now we have that buggy kind of style body, which I feel is a little bit strange because it's like it's not supposed to be a buggy, but it's like bigger. I don't know. I've always had mixed opinions about these bodies in the past, but also the wing, this is kind of different looking back here. I've kind of gone through this a little bit. I haven't gone too deep into it yet. The wing looks pretty much the same as the last wing that we got. This, however, I looked at earlier and I thought was pretty interesting. Really just because of where they actually mount this motor and how long this rear drive shaft is here. Because I feel like that over time and under the right conditions could have a chance of bending. But seeing as how they're universal now, I'm not really sure if that's going to be the case. But still pretty nice. They obviously show this with a shorty pack. I believe there is a way to do like a regular, like to install a regular size battery. I believe they make like another tray for that or something. Not really too sure, but it looks really clean. And there's a lot of space on the back from what I noticed. Obviously, transponder mount right here. They don't ever show it with the transponder, but going through this a little bit, they have some new C and D suspension mounts. You now use square pills for increased tuning. I'm pretty sure that's like the little plastic inserts that they're referring to there. I never really messed around with those too much on mine, but I can imagine that that could be really useful for some different people, I guess. The chassis, it has a slightly new design, and it is, as you can see, it has a new battery mount for Forest shorty and standard batteries. Because I was gonna say, like, that looks a little short. I'm not really sure if my big Forests would fit in there. Let's see. Differential and drivetrain, high traction diffs are included with the ATR. The Mugen Seiki HTD high traction differentials, I'm pretty sure that means, provides increased acceleration, longer runtime, and more consistent handling. The high, oh yeah, this is what I was going to get to earlier. The high traction differential also increase sustainability, traction, and improve handling in bumpy conditions. This is going to be really good for the Gulf Coast Raceway, Mike's Hobby Shop, just because recently when I've been back there, there are some bumpy parts on the racetrack, so hopefully this will make it just that much smoother. I don't know. The body and the wing. Oh yeah, so let me see. The ATR Eco comes with new sun gears and improve internal mesh and diff action. That's something that I noticed was a particular issue with the ATE. The diffs could go out kind of easily, but I feel like that's just kind of something that all 8th scales kind of suffer from, just because there's a lot of like power going to the differentials, obviously. There's a new flashpoint body. It lowers the center of gravity, obviously making just the whole aerodynamic situation of the Truggy just that much easier to manage. Something that I did find interesting is that on the front body mounts, um, where is it? Yeah, they put it like they basically set it up like a buggy, but what's interesting is that they leave like these holes right here that would be normally mounted for a regular Truggy like body, but um, yeah, they didn't remove those for whatever reason. And the wing has obviously been revised again. I'm not sure if it'll actually look any different from the previous Mugen wing, but additional new parts. There are new shock springs, new shape and design of the chassis. Obviously, emulsion cap, shock caps are included with the kit, which is pretty nice to see. Because we've seen that on stuff like the Losi 8XE and the 5.0s, the 22 5.0s. New sway bar collars to reduce sway bar movement. That'll be pretty nice. Just kind of, I don't know, making the car just kind of in general better. Aluminum wing buttons, which is pretty nice to see because we've always had those plastic ones that come with the Mugen kits. Updated center diff cover with holes for lighting. I'm not really too sure. I mean, I guess it's really nice now that we can actually see the spur gear from the top-down view onto the chassis, because before you'd always have to like flip over the car and mess with it that way. But that's pretty nice that we can see it like that now, and it can also expel more than it probably was able to before. I'm not really too sure. I've never really had any major issues with that. Um, Front and rear LW arms is an option. I'm pretty sure that is referring to like the inserts that go into them. I never used the graphite slash carbon ones, but I've heard that they can be better for like high traction surfaces. Front and rear universal drive shafts as an option. Now that's pretty interesting to see, because before I'm pretty sure we've always had like universal or whatever they're called. I can't even remember the name right now, but yeah. This is the new MBX8TR Eco. I'm probably going to be saving up for one of these pretty soon, just because the Mugen Truggy is probably my favorite freaking RC car of all time. I'm not really too sure of how I'm feeling about this headlight situation going on the body, but who knows? It looks really fun. Like, it looks really fun to build. We'll see. I'm not really too sure when it's coming out, so if you guys could like leave in the comments when y'all think it's going to come out. I think it's going to be coming out here in the next few months, maybe. I remember whenever the 8R came out, it took a little bit of time for it to, hit market, but yeah, that's all I really got for you guys today. What do you guys think of the new 8TR Eco slash just Nitro version? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.